to take you through K.C.P.E revision mathematics. I want to predict. These are some of the predictions we are going to. So we have started a series of predictions where we will do with the math that concerns the figures, then we will come to other topics. So we will start with the volume and the surface area of every figure that we have ever come across. So we will start with this figure here. We have a cylinder here. This figure is called a cylinder. So you must know how to calculate you must know the formula of a cylinder, of getting the volume, how to get the total surface area of a cylinder, surface area. You should know those things. The formula should be in your fingertips. So the volume, so we have been given that the figure below holds 24.9848 liters. Calculate its height. So we do not have the height, but we have the volume. That the volume it is holding, it is 24.948 liters. So we should know the formula of getting the volume of a cylinder. Kwa hivyo formula lazima iwe kwa akili yako. Nasema kwamba volume of a cylinder is given by R square H. So that is the formula which you must have and then know how to use it. By is always 22/7 or 3.14 or whichever it is. So we will always use the one provided to us. Now that radius, you should know that from here up to here is the diameter. Up to the center is the radius. Now if we have the diameter is 42, then the radius is 21. Very simple things, concept that you must know. Therefore, the volume now using the formula will be equal to, the volume we have is 24. First, remember the volume has been given in liters and our diameter is given in centimeters. So let us convert the volume into centimeters first from liters. As a class 8 now, you should know that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 centimeters cube. Therefore, 24.948 liters will be how many? So you realize that it will be 24.948 centimeters cube. Now, this is our volume in centimeters cube. This volume will be equal to 22/7 times the radius. The diameter is 42, therefore the radius is 21. 21 times 21 times height, but we don't have the height. Therefore, 7 goes here once, here thrice. So we will have 24.948 will be equal to, this times this is 66 times 21 times H. So we want now to divide. Multiply this times this very fast. 66 times 21. 6, 6, 12, 13. So we will have 6, 8, 3, 1. So it means that 24.968 centimeters cube is equal to 1386 H. We want the height, so you divide by both sides by 1386. Divide by both sides by 1386, right? So this one once, here once. Therefore, height is equal to 18 centimeters. So this one goes here once, here 18 times. Our next question is, I said we are talking about these figures first. So now we want to, the question is asking us to calculate the total surface area of the metal used to form this cylinder. So the figure below is made up of a metallic iron. Calculate the total surface area of the iron used to make this figure. As you remember, this one is a cylinder. As you can see, it is a cylinder. So you must know the formula of getting the surface or total surface area of a cylinder. Remember, cylinder has a circle on the top and has a circle at the bottom, right? Therefore, remember we are the cylinder. The question is not telling us whether it is closed, but now I want to assume that it is closed. Let us use when it is closed. That's now, let us be specific that we want to calculate the surface area when the cylinder is closed everywhere. If it is closed everywhere, it means the circle here is closed, that bottom circle is closed. How do you get the area of a circle? It is pi r square. For us to get the total surface area of the bottom and the top, therefore the formula, you should know that the formula, the surface area of a closed cylinder is given by 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square stands for this one and this one because there are two. This is a circle and another circle. And then plus the curved surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area is obtained by, how do you calculate the curved surface area of a cylinder? It is 2 pi r. You can also use, this one is the same as pi d. Pi d and 2 pi r is the same. So 2 pi d or 2 pi r. So once you have done that, you are set to go. So 2 times 22/7, that is pi, times radius. The radius here is 7 because the diameter is 14. So that is 7 times 7. We finish the first part and then plus 2 times 22/7 times 7, which is the radius, and that is the second part. Now this one goes here once. This one is 154. 154 times 2 is 308. So 154 times 2 is 803. 308 plus this one here once here. This is 44. So you add 44 here. You have 12, 5, 3. So the total surface area of that cylinder is 352 centimeters square. So it is important that you master the formulas of every figure for you to score all the marks that you need to score. Kwa sababu tumesema kwamba tunataka kupredict, hivyo sasa tukiingia kwa hii figure kama hii, tunazungumza kila kitu kuhusu hii figure. Ndio maana ikikuja jinsi itakavyokuja isikupe wasiwasi wala kiwewe. Kwa hivyo, what is the perimeter of this figure, the figure below? This figure, as you can see, it is a rectangle. This figure is a rectangle. So lazima huo unajua the properties of a rectangle. This one is the length. This one is the width. Ukumbuke kwamba the width na hii width they are the same size. Sinatoshana. Hivyo you should know that this side and this side they are equal. You should know that the length here and this length they are equal for a rectangle. Very important to know. So we have been given the width and the width here. We have been given in algebraic form. Therefore, lazima tutafute the value of x ndio tutafute the perimeter. Perimeter means adding or round. We add here plus this plus this plus this. Hiyo ndio inaitwa perimeter. So before we get the perimeter, we must have a number. So nimesema kwamba hii side na hii side inatoshana. Kama inatoshana inamaanisha hii na hii is the same. It means that x plus 7 is equal to 2 into x plus 2. That's what it means. So open the bracket here. 2 times x, it is 2x, plus 2 times 2, it is 4. So x plus 7. Then do what we call like terms together. So x, take this x here, right? So this one ikifika pale inakuwa subtraction kwa sababu hapa iko positive. So we will have 7 equal to 2x minus x plus 4. Hii 4 iko hapa, tuilete pande hii, like terms together. Ikifika hapa itakuwa subtraction, ita minus. Kwa hivyo ni 7 minus 4 is equal to x. 2x minus x, the answer is x. Kwa hivyo 7 minus 4, the answer is 3. Inamaanisha kwamba x, the answer ni yake ni 3. The value of x is 3. Kwa hivyo unarudi hapa, una substitute mahali kuna x, unaweka the value yenye tumepata. Here now, instead of x, you put 3. So x, 3 plus 7, the answer is 10. Ukitaka kujua kama uko right ama wrong, hapa tukiongeza lazima ikuwe 10. Kwa sababu hapa na hapa inatoshana. So hapa ni 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 times 2, 10. Inamaanisha the value of x iko sawa, iko correct. Sasa tukuje hapa. Kwa hivyo tumepata width ni 10. Ni 10. Length ni 3x times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. Kwa hivyo hapa ni 15. Hapa pia ni 15. Na tumesema perimeter ni kufanya nini? Adding round. Kwa hivyo perimeter of a rectangle equal to length plus width times 2, which is equal to 15 plus 10 times 2. And that one is 25 times 2. And this one is 50 centimeters. Kwa hivyo our perimeter is 50 centimeters. The next thing yenye unaweza ulizwa sasa hapa ni area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. Our length here is 15. Our width is 10. Kwa hivyo the answer is 150 centimeters square. Area is given in square. Volume is given in cubic. And then length is given in centimeters. Kwa hivyo length inapewa in centimeters. Perimeter inapewa in centimeters. Circumference inapewa in centimeters. Lakini area inapewa in centimeters square. Volume inapewa in cubic ama centimeters cube. We have a figure here. What is the area of the shaded part in the figure below? So here in this figure, we have two figures joined together. We have a circle and then a triangle. We have a circle and a triangle. It means you must be able to have in your head the formula of calculating the area of a triangle. You must have in your head the formula of calculating the area of a circle. So let us begin by calculating the area of a circle. Or let us begin with the area of a rectangle. Area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is equal to a half times base times height. So in short, it is written a half BH. That's how this is the formula for calculating the area of a triangle. So our base is this down here. This is the base and the height is this one. So the height has been put here. So this is the height. The height is 13 centimeters. The base is 64 centimeters. So let us substitute now in our formula. A half times base, which is 64, times 13. So this one here once, here 3, 2. So it is 13 times 32. This one is 26. This one is 39. So you add the 6, 1, 4. So our area of the whole triangle is 416 centimeters square. So let us calculate now the area of the circle itself. Remember, the circle is the one which is unshaded. So unshaded area is the area of the circle. How do you get the area of a circle? Is equal to pi r square. And this one is 22/7 times The radius is 7 because 14 is the diameter, times 7 times 7. Here once, here once. So we have our area is 154 centimeters square. So now to get the area of the shaded region, we subtract the area of the entire triangle, the area of the entire triangle, subtract the area of the unshaded. So that is now 416 minus 154. Now you subtract 154. Subtract, here is 2. 11, borrow 1, that is now 11 minus 5, it is 6. We borrowed 1 from here, it is 3 remaining. 3 minus 1, it is 2. So our area is 262 centimeters square. This one is called the shaded area. Shaded area. What is the area of the shaded part? In the figure below. What is the area of the shaded parts? So look at this diagram and then unaichambua alafu unaona. Kwa hivyo we have been given that we were given that this, as you can see now here, you are supposed to see that this one is a square. This one is a square. So we have been given from here up to here is 4. So it means from here up to here is 4. It is you to write that way. We have been given, if it is a square, it means all sides are equal. It means here is 4 centimeters. It means here is 4 centimeters, right? Now this one now will help us to get the length of the whole rectangle. So from here up to here is 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 12 centimeters, right? Now we have all the information we want. So let us calculate the area of the entire rectangle. Area of rectangle equal to length times width. A length is 12, the width is 10. This one is 120 centimeters square. So now we have the area of the rectangle. So when you look at this figure here, this from here up to here is a trapezium. So the trapezium, this line is parallel to this one. This one is a trapezium, this one is parallel to this one. You know how to calculate the area of a trapezium? You should know. If you do not know, now you are knowing today. So area of a trapezium, how do you calculate the area of a trapezium? Now calculating the area of that, if we get the area of this trapezium and this one, we have gotten the area of the unshaded. So we will subtract the area of the entire rectangle minus the unshaded, we get the shaded. So area of a trapezium is given by, you give this one but A, B, and this one is the height. So it is given by A plus B divided by 2 times height. So A you add. So that is from here up to here is 4 plus from here up to here is 10 divided by 2 times the height 3. So this one is 14 divided by 2 times 3, that is 37. So this one is 21 centimeters square. So the area of this unshaded side, this side is 21 centimeters square. Let us calculate this in a similar manner. That is 5. From here to here is the same as here. Here is 10. So that is 10 plus 4 divided by 2. The height is 5 times 5. So this one is 7. This is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7 times 5. The answer is 30 what? 35. So area of unshaded, total unshaded, area of unshaded equal to 35 plus 21. This one gives us 656 centimeters square. Now, area of unshaded, that is the area of unshaded. Area of the shaded now, area of shaded equal to area of the entire rectangle, total area, minus unshaded, minus unshaded. Now, which the entire was 120 minus 56. So minus 56 here, ball 1 here, this one will give you 4. Here we have 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. So the area of the shaded is 64 centimeters square. 64 centimeters square. The figure above shows a table mat. Calculate the area of the material used to make it. So once you have a figure like this, try to figure out what kind of figure is this. So you can see this one is a semicircle and another semicircle. So this is another small semicircle and another semicircle. And then as you can see, this is the table itself. So this is the material also that is used to make that mat. Therefore, we calculate the area of this, add this, and this, and this. But if you can see very clearly, you add and this one forms a circle. This and this will form a circle. So it's going to be very simple. So let us begin. Area of join this and this, it will form a circle. Or area of a semicircle, you should know that. Let me start with that. Semicircle is given by r squared divided by 2. I have a circle. So that one is 22/7. I want to calculate the A. Let me call this one A, B, C, and D. So I want to join D and this. This and this will form a circle. Instead of using a half, it will give me direct area of A and B is equal to 22/7 times the radius here is 14 times 14. Here 1, here 2. That is 44 times 14, which is 16 centimeters square. So this is the area of A and B. Because if I put a half here, I will get 308 and 308. So now that is the total. Let me calculate the area of D and C. So area of small semicircle equal to 22/7 times 7, because the diameter is 14 times 7, the radius is 7. So here 1, here 1. So we have 154. So one semicircle is a half. That is 7. 7 times 2 is 154. Therefore, you don't need to divide centimeters square. Now we have calculated the area of this and this and this and this. So the remaining one now is area of the table itself, the material that is covering the table, which is a rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Length times width, which is equal to 28 times 14. So 14, 32. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is 8. This one is 2. 2, 9, 392. Now we add. So our total is 392 plus 154 plus 616. This is 6, 10, 12. We carry 1, that is 10, 15, 16. 4, 5, 11. So our total area is 1162 centimeters square.